Hey, everyone! Welcome to today's video. We'll be diving into the world of phrasal verbs, a key part of sounding natural in English. In this video, we'll explain 100 essential phrasal verbs with their meanings, how to use them, and examples. Let's get started. Catch out. Meaning: to discover someone doing something wrong. The teacher caught him out cheating during the exam. They tried to cover up the mistake, but the boss caught them out. Catch up on something. Meaning: to do something you haven't had time to do. I need to catch up on some sleep this weekend. She spent the afternoon catching up on her emails. Catch somebody up on something. Meaning: to give someone the latest information. Let me catch you up on what happened during the meeting. He quickly caught her up on the latest news. Catch on. Meaning: to understand or to become popular. It took him a while to catch on to the joke. This new fashion trend is really starting to catch on. Catch up somebody. Meaning: to reach the same level as someone. He's been working hard to catch up with his classmates. I'll need to work extra hours to catch up on the project. Catch up in something. Meaning: to be involved in something accidentally. He got caught up in a big argument at the party. She was caught up in the excitement of the event. Clear away. Meaning: to remove things from an area. Let's clear away the dishes before dessert. The volunteers cleared away the trash after the event. Clear out of. Meaning: to leave a place quickly. We had to clear out of the building because of the fire alarm. Everyone cleared out when the meeting ended. Clear somebody off. Meaning: to force someone to leave. The security guard cleared the protesters off the property. The teacher cleared the students off the playground. Clear up. Meaning: to tidy something or solve a problem. We need to clear up this mess before the guests arrive. The police are trying to clear up the mystery surrounding the theft. Check off. Meaning: to mark something as done on a list. I've checked off everything on my to-do list. Once you've finished a task, check it off the list. Knock off. Meaning: to stop working or to reduce a price. We usually knock off work at 5 p.m. The shop knocked off 10% from the total price. Knock back. Meaning: to drink something quickly, or to reject someone's idea. He knocked back his drink in one go. The board knocked back the new proposal. Knock up. Meaning: to make someone pregnant, informal, or to quickly prepare something. She was knocked up in college and had to take a break from studies. I'll quickly knock up a salad for lunch. Carry over. Meaning: to extend something into a later time. The budget will carry over into next year. Her vacation days will carry over to the following year. Carry out. Meaning: to perform a task or to conduct something. They carried out a survey to get feedback from customers. The soldiers carried out their orders without question. Carry on with. Meaning: to continue doing something. Even after the interruption, he carried on with his presentation. We need to carry on with the project, even if it's challenging. Get on. Meaning: to make progress, or to board a vehicle. How are you getting on with your new job? Let's get on the bus before it leaves. Drop off. Meaning: to take someone to a place, or to fall asleep. Can you drop me off at the airport? I usually drop off after reading a few pages of a book. Check in. Meaning: to register at a hotel or airport. We need to check in 2 hours before our flight. The guests checked in at the hotel last night. Touch down. Meaning: when an aircraft lands. The plane touched down safely, despite the bad weather. We're expected to touch down in New York at 7 p.m. Hold up. Meaning: to delay something or someone. To rob. Traffic was held up for hours due to the accident. The bank was held up by masked robbers yesterday. Set off. Meaning: to begin a journey. To trigger something, like an alarm. We'll set off for the airport at 5 a.m. The smoke set off the fire alarm in the kitchen. Stop over. Meaning: to make a short stay somewhere, during a journey. We decided to stop over in Paris on our way to London. I had a 6-hour stopover in Dubai. Get away. Meaning: to escape from something. To go on vacation. The thief managed to get away before the police arrived. We're planning to get away for a relaxing weekend. Hang around. Meaning, to spend time in a place without doing much. The kids hang around the park after school. I don't want to hang around here too long. Hang on. Meaning, to wait for a short time or to hold something tightly. Hang on. I'll be with you in a moment. Hang on tight while we go over the bumpy road. Hang out. Meaning, to spend time with someone socially. We usually hang out at the cafe after work. Do you want to hang out this weekend? Hang over. Meaning, to worry or be present as a threat. The deadline is really hanging over me right now. The fear of losing his job hung over him for months. Keep from. Meaning, to prevent or stop someone from doing something. I had to keep myself from laughing during the meeting. The weather kept us from going to the park. Keep in. Meaning, to confine someone indoors as punishment. The teacher kept them in during lunch for being disruptive. I was kept in after school to finish my homework. Keep off. Meaning, to stay away from something. Please keep off the grass. The doctor told me to keep off sugary snacks. Keep away. Meaning, to maintain distance from something or someone. You should keep away from that area, it's dangerous. I try to keep away from junk food. Make after. Meaning, to chase or pursue. The dog made after the postman when he delivered the mail. The police made after the suspect, but lost him in the crowd. Make up. Meaning, to reconcile after an argument or to create something. They had a fight but soon made up and became friends again. She likes to make up stories for fun. Make out. Meaning, to understand something or to kiss passionately, informal. I couldn't make out what he was saying over the noise. They were making out in the back of the theater. Make up for. Meaning, to compensate for something. She worked overtime to make up for the time she missed. I bought her flowers to make up for being late. Make into. Meaning, to change something into something else. They plan to make the old warehouse into a modern office. She made the leftover fabric into a quilt. Read back. Meaning, To read something again aloud to someone. Can you read back the last sentence of the letter? The lawyer read back the witness's testimony in court. Read up on something. Meaning: to study or learn about a particular subject. I need to read up on the new software before the meeting. She's reading up on ancient history for her class. Read over. Meaning: to read something quickly or carefully. I'll read over your essay and give you feedback. He read over the contract before signing it. Read through. Meaning: to read something from beginning to end. She read through the entire novel in one sitting. We need to read through this report carefully. Look ahead. Meaning: to think about or plan for the future. We need to look ahead and prepare for next year's projects. He always looks ahead and plans his career moves. Look back. Meaning: to reflect on the past. It's nice to look back on old memories with friends. When I look back, I realize how much I've grown. Look after. Meaning: to take care of someone or something. Can you look after my cat while I'm on vacation? It's important to look after your health. Look round. Meaning: to examine a place. We looked round the museum before lunch. She's looking round for a new apartment to rent. Look on. Meaning: to observe without getting involved. The crowd looked on as the firefighters tackled the blaze. He just looked on while they argued. Look forward to. Meaning: to anticipate something with excitement. I'm really looking forward to the concert next week. She looks forward to seeing her family over the holidays. Take over. Meaning: to assume control of something. She will take over the project after the manager leaves. The company was taken over by a larger corporation last year. Take away. Meaning: to remove something or to take food to go. They'll take away the broken furniture tomorrow. We decided to take away dinner instead of eating at the restaurant. Take in. Meaning: to absorb information or give shelter to someone. There was so much to take in during the lecture. They took in a stray cat they found in their garden. Take against. Meaning: to develop a dislike for someone or something. She seems to have taken against him for no reason. He took against the new policy after hearing about the changes. Take down. Meaning to record information or to remove something from its position. The secretary took down the meeting minutes. We need to take down the decorations after the party. Cut back. Meaning to reduce the amount of something. We need to cut back on our expenses this month. He's trying to cut back on sugar to improve his health. Cut in. Meaning to interrupt someone. He always cuts in when others are speaking. The radio cut in with an emergency announcement. Cut into. Meaning to reduce the amount of time or money available for something. The unexpected expenses really cut into our savings. His long commute cuts into the time he spends with his family. Cut across. Meaning to go through an area instead of around it. To affect different groups. We can cut across the park to save time. The new law cuts across all industries, affecting many people. Cut through. Meaning to pass through something easily or quickly. We need to cut through the red tape to get things done faster. The car's headlights cut through the fog. Cut up. Meaning to divide something into smaller pieces. I'll cut up the vegetables for the salad. The cake was cut up and shared among the guests. Cut out. Meaning to stop doing something or to remove something. He needs to cut out junk food if he wants to lose weight. They cut out a scene from the movie to reduce its length. Let in. Meaning to allow someone or something to enter. Please let the cat in, it's cold outside. They won't let you in without a ticket. Let into. Meaning to tell someone a secret or personal information. I finally let him into my plans for the future. She let me into a big secret about her company. Let in on. Meaning to allow someone to share or know something secret. They let me in on the surprise party plans. I'll let you in on the details of the new project later. Let off. Meaning to release someone from punishment or responsibility. The teacher let him off with a warning this time. They were let off from doing extra homework because of the school trip. Let through. Meaning To allow someone to pass. The security guard let us through once we showed our IDs. I hope they'll let me through the checkpoint quickly. Let up. Meaning to stop or become less intense. The rain hasn't let up all day. If the pressure lets up, we might be able to finish on time. Run across. Meaning to meet or find something by chance. I ran across an old friend while shopping yesterday. She ran across a great recipe online. Run away. Meaning to leave or escape quickly. The thief ran away before anyone could stop him. She ran away from home when she was 16. Run into. Meaning to meet someone by chance or to experience something unexpectedly. I ran into my professor at the grocery store. We ran into some problems with the project. Run against. Meaning to compete against someone in an election or a competition. He's running against a very popular candidate in the election. The company is running against tough competition in the market. Run around. Meaning to move or act in a hurried and disorganized way. I spent all day running around doing errands. The kids were running around the playground having fun. Run over. Meaning to hit someone or something with a vehicle, or to quickly review something. Be careful crossing the street, you don't want to get run over. Let's run over the agenda before the meeting starts. Run on. Meaning to continue for a long time, sometimes longer than expected. The meeting ran on for hours without a break. His speech ran on far longer than anyone anticipated. Run down. Meaning to lose energy or become less effective. My phone battery has run down, I need to charge it. The company's profits have run down in recent years. Set about. Meaning to begin doing something, especially in a determined way. After breakfast, they set about cleaning the house. She set about writing her thesis with great determination. Set forth. Meaning to explain or present something clearly. To start a journey. The professor set forth his theory in the first chapter of his book. They set forth on their adventure early in the morning. Set off. Meaning to start a journey. To trigger an event or reaction, like an alarm. They set off on their road trip at dawn. The fire alarm was set off by the smoke from the kitchen. Set up. Meaning: to arrange or establish something. To prepare equipment or an area for use. They set up a new company to sell organic food. I need help to set up the projector for the presentation. Set to. Meaning: to start doing something with great energy and determination. After the meeting, the team set to work on the new project. He set to cleaning the house before the guests arrived. Set aside. Meaning: to reserve something for a particular purpose. To ignore or dismiss something temporarily. They set aside a portion of their income for their children's education. Let's set aside our differences and focus on the task at hand. Set in. Meaning: to start and seem likely to continue. Winter has set in, and the days are getting colder. As the storm set in, they hurried indoors. Set on, or set upon somebody. Meaning: to attack someone suddenly. The gang set upon him as he was walking home. The dog set on the intruder and chased him away. Set down. Meaning: to write or record something. To place something on a surface. She set down her thoughts in a letter. The waiter set down the plates on the table. Set back. Meaning: to delay progress or to cost someone money. The unexpected repairs set us back by several weeks. The new equipment set them back a few $1,000s. Get along. Meaning: to have a good relationship with someone. I'm so glad you two get along well. She doesn't get along with her neighbors. Get out. Meaning: to leave or escape from a place. We need to get out of here before the storm hits. He told her to get out of his office. Get across. Meaning: to communicate an idea clearly. It's important to get your message across to your audience. He couldn't get across what he was trying to say. Get away. Meaning: to escape or take a break. The robbers managed to get away before the police arrived. We need to get away for a weekend vacation. Get somebody down. Meaning: to make someone feel depressed or discouraged. The bad weather is really starting to get me down. Don't let the criticism get you down. Keep going. Get through. Meaning to finish something or survive a difficult situation. I have so much work to get through before the deadline. We'll get through this tough time together. Get around. Meaning to move from place to place, to avoid something. It's easier to get around the city by bike than by car. He managed to get around the rules by finding a loophole. Get over. Meaning to recover from something, illness, shock, disappointment. It took her months to get over the breakup. I hope you get over your cold soon. Get ahead. Meaning to make progress, especially in your career or life. If you want to get ahead in your career, you need to work hard. She's been trying to get ahead at work by taking on more responsibilities. Put up with. Meaning to tolerate something unpleasant or difficult. I don't know how she puts up with all that noise. We had to put up with the delays at the airport. Put away. Meaning to store something in its proper place. To save money. After dinner, I'll put away the dishes. She's been putting away money for her vacation. Put across. Meaning to explain or communicate something effectively. He struggled to put his ideas across to the committee. It's important to put across your points clearly during the presentation. Put out. Meaning to extinguish something, like a fire or light. To inconvenience someone. Firefighters put out the blaze in less than an hour. Sorry to put you out, but could you help me move this box? Put down. Meaning to write something down or to criticize someone. Don't forget to put down your thoughts in the meeting notes. He always tries to put me down in front of others. Put on. Meaning to wear something or to organize an event. She always puts on her jacket before leaving the house. They put on a great show last night. Put across. Meaning to communicate an idea clearly and effectively. He struggled to put his point across in the meeting. You need to put across your ideas more clearly next time. And that's it. We've completed 100 essential phrasal verbs. These verbs are super important for sounding more natural in English and understanding everyday conversations. Remember, practice is key, so keep using these phrasal verbs in context. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more lessons. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.